EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
There we go, Jack.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Jones. They find some open field here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
I just want to chill and smoke it up. It's my 740. You drive me crazy, shorty. Ain't no way Watson ain't catch that last shit. I'm mad. They burnt that nigga.
Conversation we're talking about the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting him there and bringing him to the ground.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Prescott to throw it. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Look at the big man rumble. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now, the offense, they've really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And a big mistake.
Ain't that a bitch?
He's out of bounds to his own 1-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. The Cowboys are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 43 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this one is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott from the gun. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. A good pickup there, 22. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play.
Said we like to chill. Start respecting the hood. We a mystery. You have no history. Never pop nothing, nigga. Stop from. Man, I can't hear you. I broke my mic, man. I'm waiting to get another mic. I'm trying to do it. Alexa, pause. You. What up? Alexa, resume. Oh, I forgot I could kill the joke. Oh my God. Okay, thinking out loud. How I get down. The rule and conquer. Like the Cookie Monster.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A second down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14. Give them 18 on the play.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Prescott now. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Moore, and good. And it's now 13-7.
Yeah, I had to do something, boy. I hate you fucking blood.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go. Check. Three.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Hey, that's the right nigga to do it, though.
Towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a
You say what?
At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Christian Watson.
Oh, he dropped a little bomb on that nigga, A. Richardson.
Just before halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Prescott on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the red zone now, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
To the air again, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz.
Good shit.
For the season. And the Cowboys are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to... About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone.
Man, I wish I had my motherfucking mic. I can't hear a motherfucking thing. Man, that shit broke. That shit broke like shit.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
There's certain things I look for.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Preston. This is going to be incomplete. He's falling back with the Eagles look like they were pitching and ripped his fastball into a hard late and missed the first run.
One of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm with with confidence.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line, not too bad. The Panther offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call the penalty drive, isn't it? If they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you
But
really
you
want
don't
to
hear
do
me though.
when you know the scoreboard is still up
I
there
love
and
it.
there's more to go on, that
Shit,
means
you
that
ain't bring one,
somebody
man.
on the other team with their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter. You just get that feeling.
Yeah, the teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Calling a gain of 4, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and 11.
These games take too long, man. This should be like 45 minutes, man. This just takes too far long.
This is the NFL. It's on E. Waves.
Quarter to go Packers. I think we undefeated too, goddamn. That's crazy shit about it.
The offense on 3rd down today. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll go again with Jones.
I should have RPO'd that shit. I had it too. If ain't no point to take risks, I had it too. DK was gonna burn that nigga if I threw that shit that way. I know better though. Know better, you do better.
Only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cowboys
Hold it down.
with a first down today. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive in a relatively quick manner. They'll get this to about the 38.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. His legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
That's his favorite shit. I ain't even letting him get to the middle at all. Them niggas better. Alexa, next song. All that shit. Motherfucker. Alexa, next song.
Just a yard on the pickup there.
Motherfucker.
Seems pretty obvious to
Excuse my language. We need to pick right now.
how they got so successful.
I feel momentum getting away.
These guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know when they do that is they talk about the top plays that these guys make a run. Best runs for the team.
That is big from the hell they made that. Wrong side of the field for it.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They got him at the time of another one victory.
Put your best cover guy out and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets around Bengals.
Crazy. Nobody's on there.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. Looking to throw.
Yeah, my nigga like the middle of the field. He uncomfortable going to the outside of the field. I shut that shit. I needed that. Yeah. Yeah, I played for that.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now.
Definitely played for that.
And now it's evident because you can see it in their faces.
I ain't too drunk tonight.
Maybe even a little bit in that play call. It ended up maybe closing them out.
Niggas is grimy.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway.
But it's some college game with this nigga right here, boy.
Two straight
Rookie will fuck you up.
after the INT. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 77 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to run. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep
Them niggas been winning on that left side all day.
offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Got to think this offensive line has some smiles on its faces. I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this. Back in
Niggas is grimy.
situations, there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. But right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, man, get out of his way.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Let that man live.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
This is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here.
Gonna take 2 small steps to turn around. You're gonna take 9 hills steps back on that same line.
All right, you guys score. I ain't got to score. That's all it
3 yards to pick up the first.
When you're doing an exercise, you gotta keep your hands down by your side.
That's complete.
Told you that was going to happen.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
If you step
They
off
ain't
this
going to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, you can also not only him doing that, as they come up to try to run the ball and run the clock out.
Last 2 plays have moved it for 933 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Second and 12, and you have to assume that the effort to stop the run is coming. They'll try to run some packages and keep it on the ground. And they'll be stopped at the 28. Another play that started at the 14 and pick up 14.
I have to check in myself a little bit, Jonathan, because right now, the offensive line, I listen to what they're saying. If you can't pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the ball. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
No time to shine. Quarterback to the first down. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Cowboys settle for their 3rd and final timeout. As they talk things over here in this upcoming 2nd down play. Allen looks like he'll float it up. Nothing running downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw it to tight coverage, they found a way to throw it away and come back and try to get the next down.
stopped at the 25. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they'll bring up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend the lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man. So the Packer kickoff team ready to go as they will kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Caught at the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ballgame, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better the next time? They'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation. They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that needs through. But in the meantime, you're making plays on the football.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defense...
I let you have that. I pulled right off the man. I ain't want that morale to go down too bad. That's why I did that. You know, I love my Cowboys.
Start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guy.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, this take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. I write my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in the year. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, 8, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's fine as her and her friends. Big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought